How much should I budget for local business development? First of all, I love the question. The reason I love it is because it shows me that this is a very proactive question, right? A lot of the question is reactive. Something happened in the business and I need to react to it. This question is, I want to grow my business. Now I need to start plan for it, right? So how do I plan for it? So first of all, this is why we have a business plan. This is why we created the tool. If a good local business development guy or girl in your market can cost anywhere between $3,000 to $10,000, you choose the right person based on your customers, based on your area, whatever works for you. Realize that it's probably going to take that person anywhere between 6 months, sometimes 8 months to start generating business, right? If you bring business in 2 or 3 months, that's great, but usually it takes 6 to 8 months for them to start generating business. For example, if you know that that person costs $3,000 a month, over 6 months is $18,000. So you need to make sure that you have enough funds or your business generate enough cash flow for you to be able to, let's call it, stomach the $3,000 over 6 months. Once you went through the 6 months and you start seeing business coming in, overall you want to make sure that you see a 10% return on investment. So if you pay $3,000 a month, $36,000 a year, you need to get to the point that you're generating at least $360,000 a year. So that way, you thought about how much it costs you every month, you thought about the first 6 months, you create that budget in your business plan, and you also created that expectation in return investment. So you know it all comes together. So one of the questions I get here, and I think it's very, very good question, is I don't get social media, why should I be on it? I want to be nice. This is why I'm breathing for a second. I don't get it. So social media, this is where your clients spending their time on, right? So your homeowners are on Facebook, your other businesses that you can work with are on LinkedIn and on Facebook as well, spending hours. And you don't get why you need to be on social media. Why would you go and get clients? Why would you talk to your clients, right? How would you grow your company? How would you share the story, build a brand? We got a gift that called social media. It's where I can lie in bed and I can connect with clients. I can lie in bed before I go to sleep and I can share some information, something excited about what happened to me today, what we discovered, or share something about my team, or even communicate with my team, right? Just to show my community who I am, what my business is all about. This is a free, it doesn't cost you anything. You can do it from anywhere. And your clients are on those platforms. What is it that you don't get? Right? Because if your clients are on social media, you can access it at any time. You can share stories, pictures, videos, anything that is exciting, anything that is about you. And you know what even kills me the most? That people that own a business now for 10 or 15 years have so much to share. There's so much content. There's so many great stories that they have. It's not the same thing that I started a business today. You've been in business for so many years, right? I mean, a lot of franchisees, a lot of business owners that I know, and one of the things that they're telling me, this is not for me. What is not for you? Not for you to connect with clients, not for you to build your company, get more exposure, not for you to ride the wave of change. Do you want to wait to be like other companies that died over time because they weren't open enough for change or for new ways of doing things, new ways to communicate and interact? Very, very simple. Your clients are on social media. It doesn't cost you anything. You can do it even by 10 minutes every day. And you can actually build your brand. I mean, today's, as the world gets more noisy, brand become very, very important. And people today, I mean, it's a huge part of our experience, they want to see what you say on social media. They want to see the reviews that you get online. They want to see that you're a part of the community. There's a client expectation today. So if you're not playing the game, if you don't get it, you're really saying no to a huge opportunity. So let's shift the way we look at social media. It's a platform that your clients are on and you are on, and this is where you communicate. This is where you engage, like you would engage with anybody else that you see on the street. Get on social media right now. 𝗲𝗓𝗓, I own a business for 15 years now. I get the part of social media, I get my clients, I understand that they are there, but I'm not sure about what to do. Okay, I love the second question. It was a great follow-up on the first question. I want to play on social media. I understand that my clients are there. I'm willing to invest the time, but I don't know what to do. First of all, welcome to the club. Okay, so if you understand that your clients on social media, the question is, who are your clients? So let's assume for now that your clients are real estate agents, right? So I would go on LinkedIn and I would go on Facebook and I will connect with as many real estate agents on LinkedIn and Facebook. And what I'll do, I'm going to start reading their posts and see what is it that they trying to reach and see how can I help them, right? So everybody trying to get their clients, everybody trying to get more exposure, and everybody want to connect with other businesses that will help them grow, right? So my immediate approach is not, look at me, I need business from you. My approach is, how can I help you get more exposure? How can I help you get more interaction on your post, right? So I'll go to a real estate agent that I know that is trying to sell a house in an area. I'll write a few comments. I will communicate with them. I'll sometimes will even reshare his post to help him be more successful. And this is how I'm going to get in front of them. The best way to work with somebody or build good relationship is help the person in front of you reach whatever they want to reach. And you can do exactly the same thing online, right? So I'm going to connect to all the real estate agents. I'm going to start communicating with them through their post, right? Giving them my feedback, helping them achieve their goals. And then I'm going to build the relationship. The goal is to take it from online to offline. So once we connected, I introduce myself, I help them be more successful, and then can we go meet for coffee? Can we do a Zoom call? You want to get as much exposure. You want to understand who is the clients that you want to zoom on and really build those relationships and help them be more successful. And then the follow-up from there will be, can we jump on a Zoom call? Can we go for coffee? Can we go for dinner? Whatever it is. But you can build real meaningful relationship. Now on your Facebook feed, right? So you have 100 real estate agents that follow you. You want to start sharing information that will help them be more successful, right? I don't need to hear all day that you're a plumber and this is what you do and this is another plumbing job. At one point I'm going to get tired of it. But if you as a plumber share tips how to protect my real estate, how to better get exposure in my area as a real estate agent, now you become a source of value for me. I want to read your post because what you're sharing shows me that you care about me and you understand my needs, right? So we don't want to sell, we want to connect. We want to help people do better in what they do, right? So one of the things that I love to do as part of the Be the Fresh Start, we collect a lot of inspiring stories around the world and we keep sharing them on our feeds. It's aligned with my brand. And I know that people want hope. People need to see something positive and good in their life, right? I'm not telling them that I do water, mold, and fire. I'm giving them an opportunity for uplift, for feel better. At one point, I know that they're going to ask themselves, who is this company that's sharing these great stories? When I'm hearing all these terrible stories in the news and everything around me, now there's a company that's sharing some inspiring stories. I'm doing it because I really believe that this is what we're supposed to do as a company, but I understand that this is how I'm going to get a reaction from my clients, my prospect. So I'm connecting through that. So let's bring it all together. Understand your clients, connect with as many as you can in your market, understand who is the one that you have a real potential to generate business from, start interacting with them, interact with their post, like, reshare, help them be successful. Second step, Zoom call, breakfast, lunch, whatever works. And then as you share your post, keep in mind that you want to add value to your customers.